So I've never made a bra before, and last Sunday I started making one. The hours that I spent sewing this on Sunday made me realize that it's very much something that I can do. I think I definitely struggle with telling myself that I can't do certain things, and it's really hard to get out of that mentality and to get into a mindset of like, you really can do anything. This just sounds so silly because it's just a bra. It's just a bra, but it was definitely like a really massive mental block that I had. I think I'm tired of placing limits on myself of what I can and can't do. I could have done this 3 years ago if I had believed in myself, but I didn't, and those kind of thoughts don't really get you anywhere. And yeah, obviously it's silly talking about it in like about a bra, but it's about my life. It's about my whole life. Enough of that. Whew. Yeah, this is what I got last week. It is almost a fully fledged bra. Like, it looks like a bra. Looks like a bra to me. So I don't know how much I have left. I don't know what I have to do next, so I don't even know what to say. So I should probably figure that out. So that still has to be flipped up like that, and then you do a zigzag stitch here. So I still have to do that, but as you see, this is all a raw seam, and then we've got the loose, I think this is called like casing. So that will end there once the channel is in, and I don't know whether that goes on top of it. It looks pretty tidy, I think. Yeah. I've got the elastic on, and now I need to sew down this channel, though it's been sewn onto the seam allowance of the cup. So now it needs to be flipped down, sewn in place along, I suppose, quite close to that edge. But we leave this bit open. That's going to be the point of entry for the underwire, and then I suppose you sew that closed, and then maybe we'll do the straps afterwards. Before I do the other side, I want to check that this fits. Oh my goodness. The wire's too long, and I don't have a different size wire. The wire's really long. What do I do? I've just poked it out. I think I'm gonna continue with the rest of the bra, and I'm gonna figure out the wires in a little bit. I think in a little bit I'm gonna try and solder them to a smaller size. It's not a perfect solution because they have a little protective thing on the end. So I won't have that if I do just chop the ends off, but I will have a bra. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. I just want to make it at this point. I want to see if it even fits. bra doesn't fit. I think it would have been a miracle if it did fit perfectly, with it being the first time ever making a bra. The underwire just doesn't sit super flush against my bust, and I think the cups, there's some issues with the cups as well. The bridge I would want to extend a bit. There are quite a few things that I do need to change, but I think making bras is definitely a process. Yeah, I think it will take a while to perfect and get it to a point where it's a bra that really fits me perfectly. I'm proud of myself for doing something that felt outside of my comfort zone, kind of made me realign ideas about what my comfort zone is. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It doesn't fit, but it's just the start.